have room in your collection for another Lamborghini? Then might I suggest Transformers Legacy, Velocitron Speedia 500 Collection, Diaclone Universe Clampdown. Today on Guerrilla Reviews. Now with this particular subline, I find myself in a weird area, as do most collectors, because this particular subline is proving incredibly difficult to find. A fact for which they have, Walmart seems to have blamed Hasbro, but seem to have only caught in their own nonsense on that one. Anyway, it's fortunate that this is mostly repaints / remolds, because otherwise this would prove incredibly disastrous. Or for one, it can be disastrous already, but we'll get into that later. And yes, here for Clampdown we do have the Earth mode Lamborghini, because you can tell mostly because of the back of it. Yes, we do. It is very nice. Yes, it is police themed. And I have seen an argument made somewhere about using this to make a new RID prowl. That's going to require some effort to get to that to happen, because you're going to have to do some work to change the head end. As you know, I have the RID prowl. It's a little esoteric, whereas this is a lot more mainstream. We'll get into a little bit later. As with any car-based line, yes, the wheels do roll quite lovely. So you can actually have him chasing down anybody who's violating the rules, as I believe, as an official of the race, that's part of why he's police themed. Anyway, move on to transformation. We'll start by removing the weapons. Yes, they are the same weapons as Sideswipe. Remove the light bar. Now, I have seen in the official instructions the light bar and the gun like this as some sort of cudgel, but personally I prefer it as a gun. But if that excites you, you can do that. Anyway, fold out this part down here, fold out, bring out the feet, fold in, repeat, twist around, fold out the doors, fold out the arms, fold out the arms further, fold these parts inward, bring out what will be the abdomen plate, fold inward, bring the arms down, separate the legs. Now if you want, you could have it open like this and like that. And there we go. Clamp down, robot mode. And like the Sideswipe mold, yes, you can have this weapon in either end because of this little port right here. You also have additional weapon ports here, 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 and here, or blast ports, and one on the roof. Though you could probably just store the light bar there and have a weapon port put there. Simple, yes? Articulation. Head is on a stem ball joint. Universal joint for the shoulder. Peg mushroom. Mushroom peg for the bicep. 45-degree elbow and inward folding wrist. Waist swivel. That's most of your transformation, but yay. So now universal joint for the hips. Mushroom for the thigh. But you can fudge it a little bit for a 90-degree knee and ankle tilt. So there is posability here. Again, if you have this mold before, nothing new, but at least it is still there. Now, in terms of getting one, that's going to be a bit of a challenge. It's going to be a matter as to your personal taste, and whether or not you can even find it, because I believe this is one of the molds that's fewer in the case. Not as much bad as Cosmos, but it's still relatively short pack compared to everything else. Now, you're not going to get anything really surprising out of this mold if you do get it. It is the Sideswipe / Lamborghini mold, so you have that. But if you're looking for a police-themed Lamborghini and didn't get red alert, here you go. If you can find it, it's out there waiting for you. Hopefully. Anyway, I am the Deceptiwolf. This has been Transformers Legacy, Velocitron Speedia 500 Collection, Diaclone Universe Clampdown. And again, I remind you all, free mind, free your toys.